isn't it? The summit. I'm going to read just a wee bit from a book of mine called Decomposing Robert, but kind of reimagined as a tribute. I shall not disclose the nature of the tribute. There are some things that there are some things that don't, some things, the sum of things don't understanding, that some things they don't need understanding, but they come back. But then it doesn't matter. They come back. Diane, the time here is contested. If you ask me, it's a return. A return to remembering it's always been returning. What do I mean by that? I'll start with now. 54 degrees on a slightly overcast day is something I might have said if I knew what day it was. And we are caught between 253 and 315 in recalling the 50s and the 90s and the 90s in this millennial return. But as colonic oceans of travel try remembering the light of it, there are two things that continue to trouble me. And I'm speaking now not only as an agent of the Bureau, but as a human being. Was the detonation of the first nuclear weapon, codenamed Trinity, July 16, 1945, the source or expression of a terminal slice of American desire of power, greed, fear, or the violence that encodes lust and the arrogance that ensures isolation of pain and the picket fence of roses in the backyard? Is this family? Is this Gordon? Is this... I'll see you soon, friend. How fatalistic our entitlement becomes, how we communicate in the fallout, or how we communicate the fallout, the vast repression of our destruction behind a diary high school in Hiroshima, the first state luck and life that means so little to all these men. And secondly, in 1956, amphibious winged hatchling dragging its strange form across the desert, Gordon! Across the radio's dead air and into the mouth of a girl only just kissed. Is this the beginning or an end? If you ask me, Diane, it's a return. The arms race behind a glowing melodrama. This is the ground zero of all American dating, the frog moth crawling. I feel as though I am impersonating myself, all of us, caught in the impression. Douglas Sirk knew this, of what was already an impression, and so parodying the memory of a parody, an acting circus with a real sickness. Everything is not tip-top, far from it, and it begins in clean, reasonably priced accommodation and ends returning in this dead body. I'll see you soon, friend. Dead but breathing, and she keeps asking me, is it future or is it past? Is this blue rose wrapped in plastic? We merge. Wise men say, in wind and rain's constant, only fools rush in, changing of stagger forward, buffeted by evacuations of form, in spat toxins rapturous, but I can't help each step falling in and against the around of us in love, falling with you. Sludge, trek of shall I stay? Trunk arteries in vertical traversal, newly exposed verb out in the unmapped. Would it be a sin? Abdominal halls of if churning I, us can't help further falling in love with my lampshade. Arriving at the edge of an upturned bowl of sky, to imagine is seeing imagined before any etheric, astral or cod-slung explanation of the upstairs ocean as to really be in what becomes the ever, always there as you play out of it, to see journeying without a lie of progress, to us the strange that it continues without answer, a heap of earth beside the bed, red curtains and the factories, to wish mad enlightenment of water in the blindfold, seeking is only for itself, joining the oversight to saddle a microbe and lie for brief centuries among friends, ancient and invertebrate. In heaven, everything is fine.